My good brother, Bri.
My man, Sharon.
We back.
We are back.
Season 2.
2.
Episode 17.
17.
Episode title.
Boys in the Hood.
Boys in the Hood.
Classic.
You know, what made me think about that title?
What's that?
So last week, we talked about strong male image. So I had to give my man a hand clap. And you know who I'm about to hand clap? Lawrence Fishburne.
Oh,
He was the man in that jump.
my man Larry.
Yeah. We need a couple more Larrys in the hood.
Larry. Yo, Cameron told a funny story about meeting boy.
Lawrence Fishburne?
And his homie calling him Larry.
He don't like that.
So, yeah,
He don't like that. Yeah.
That Cameron voice just said, just telling that joke was hilarious. I think it was on Drink Champs or something.
For real?
Ain't that what,
Yeah, that's
Nori?
what Nori know.
Yeah, I believe that's what it was on. If my memory serves me correctly, it was a funny ass story.
Dang.
My man just kept calling him Larry for no reason. It's like, yo, my name not Larry.
Yeah, like he not one of them. Like he look like you gotta be like Lawrence. You know what I'm saying? Like
That shit was funny, bro.
he
Got
one of
some
them.
good shit, yo.
Like, but no,
But yo, he played a good part in the joint.
and we needed that.
Yeah,
But we messed up last week, so we gotta talk about it again. On our last week episode, we talked about strong male image on TV, and we forgot to mention somebody that we both like and respect.
Who's that?
Michael Kyle from My Wife and Kids.
Okay.
We forgot. We forgot to mention him.
I guess because he was like the funny guy. And I was like, it's not that he's not positive. And even Uncle Phil and Carl Winslow, you know what I'm saying? It's not
Okay.
that I dismissed them or like forgot about them, but to me, like that stronger
Oh,
image
solid.
to me.
Okay,
like,
I got
You know what
you.
I'm saying? Not that they're like fat or was weak or whatever, but
You talking about stern blue collar,
yeah,
bro?
like and that's what I was about to say. Like we gritty, we from the hood, like so.
I got you.
I can't relate to having a judge father with all that bread. And I can't and don't really want my dad to be a cop. At the end of the day, I don't care. Carl Winslow, he was a good dad. And he was positive.
He was a
But we could all be honest. He was a nut. He was like a nut boy. He was a nut.
He was a nut.
He was a cop, man. I'm not naming him.
I only threw
I'm
Carl
not.
Winslow out in the comments. I did not throw him out on the show.
It wasn't just you. Like we got a couple comments coming like, oh, y'all forgot. Like, nah, I didn't forget.
We forgot Michael Kyle though. I don't care what nobody said. We forgot him.
Like I said,
We totally
to
forgot
me,
him.
I think we did, but I think it's probably. I think I just overlooked him because he was just a funny boy.
They had two positive
He
dads.
was a good dad, but I was just like, oh, you know what I'm saying?
They had two positive dads because Junior's girlfriend that he got pregnant, her dad, the Diesel Bull. That's probably more who you wanted to see. Cause he came in the crib all the time. Is that right? Yo, that was my man. Dog.
Boy, funny.
Yo, and Diesel was
That right.
yo, and laid down the law for everything. It was funny as crap while doing it. That's a no. Like he be in Michael Kyle house, like, we ain't doing that today. Diesel is crazy.
You said one more time.
Right.
One more time.
Is that right? Yo, he was tore off that wine, yo. He was tore. But no, I just had to bring that back because we did forget Michael Kyle, but we had to talk about boys in the hood because we are boys in the hood, basically. You know what I mean? Different neighborhoods, same struggle, same lack of resources. And hopefully by doing a podcast like this, we can get some boys in the hood to listen and take a different approach on certain things, you know.
Trying.
We talk about mental health and things like that.
Get them conversations started.
You right.
You know.
Listen, and with that being said, we gotta tell the people where to find us. You know what I mean? On IG, on the Black Side _podcast,
YouTube,
on the Black Side podcast.
Facebook.
That's our personal Jones, but you can find us on Sherm
page
Harris
coming soon.
and Brother Brian.
Coming soon.
Follow us. We drop clips on there too. We also on TCP. Shout out to them. Hand clap.
Roku. Look for us
Roku
on
TV. So,
TCP
you know, we getting
network.
things going, but hopefully we can, you know, get to the youth. There's so many different podcasts out here, and we just want to make our mark by doing our thing as well.
Definitely.
So we got some great topics for episode 17.
Listen, we appreciate you.
We do.
We definitely do.
I had to let you get that out because the people need to know that. They need to hear that without it being muffled. You know what I mean? But talking at the same time. So I had to let you get that out.
Every week we miss y'all.
And I hope y'all miss us. My good brother, Bri. Is it hard for you all to do business with your friends?
I wish I could speak from experience.
Uh-oh.
I haven't had that many business experience with people. I haven't opened many business. My first is with you.
Okay.
So,
okay. Let me get that hand clap.
My first is with you in this venture and many more to come. So, but I think I hear that it's hard to do business with your friends and family type stuff.
I'm gonna walk you through it though.
That's what I hear.
Cause I'm cheating. I'm thinking you're saying yes because you haven't even got one established and it can't get past brainstorming.
That's what I hear. I don't like to speak on stuff that I'm really not, you know what I'm saying, like well versed in or something. You know what I'm saying? I don't have much experience.
So I'm saying you got other friends besides me, and I ain't one of them jealous friends, so I know that I ain't hating. But as a friend, y'all ever threw out some business plans and it got nowhere?
Definitely.
I'm taking that as a hard.
Definitely.
That's hard to do business with your friends.
Okay. Yeah.
I'm gonna take that as a hard there. I
don't know. In that sense, I feel like it's weird because different people can motivate and get to you different ways. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Friends or family, sometimes it don't matter. You know what I'm saying? So you could tell me something and it don't do nothing, but somebody else can tell me the same exact thing, but because I guess who it is.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
It might fire you up.
Yeah. So
I got you.
So I hear what you're saying in that sense, but that's what I'm saying when I look at it that way. How you seeing it, I feel like
it's hard for me to do business with friends. Actually coming up with a business, like, you know, executing a business plan. I'm gonna talk about that first. Okay. I'm a real estate agent, so I'm gonna talk about that part of doing business with friends second. Mm-hmm. But actually, when it comes to creating, developing, putting your own ideas, finding people who got the same work ethic as you, that's been very hard. I'm like 1 for 4 with it, and this is the one when it comes to creating. Mm-hmm. Like, I try to do other stuff with friends. It don't work. Like, you get into it. And it's kind of scary, too, because that can hinder the friendship.
Is it? I think, like you said, it's more like maybe a work ethic thing, or is it like
so my issue.
Do it come into a trust thing?
I give you the 3.
Because I think that's what kind of comes into it sometimes, too.
I give you the 3. So the three other areas that I tried to do business with, right? One was like more of one of my other hobbies. So, you know, I'm in the cars. For people who don't know, I'm in the cars. I'm in a podcast.
Old school, sure.
Come on, tell them. And I'm into cars podcast. And I'm in the barbering. I'm in the barbering. Mm-hmm. So, long story, a long time ago, tried to do business with friends on some barber stuff. Like, yo, let's just put together LLC, you know what I mean? Let's go to school together. Let's do. And every time it was time to do one of the steps, my homie was just like not interested, or he wasn't being a good communicator, or he just wasn't laying it out on the table. As you and I know, doing a business together sometimes can be somewhat intrusive. Like, cats gotta know each other's schedules. I mean, I ain't clocking you trying to, but it is what it is. Yeah. You see what I'm saying? Like, he'd just pop up and be like, oh, I had something to do. We supposed to meet like at 11 or something. Like, he wanted to do is you got to call at 10:30.
That's not going to work, ladies and gentlemen.
Right. You see what I'm saying? That's not going to work. He no call, no show.
Not in a business relationship, no.
And I had another friend. He was just too impersonal. As a friend, he kept crossing the business friend line. Mm-hmm. So it's like, when we had a deadline to do something, he was bringing it back to the friend side. Like, yeah, you know, my mom, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, oh, listen, you know, I don't talk about nobody's mama. I'm for everybody's mama. But you only bringing this up
we still got it
when we got something to do. And that's the reason why we didn't get done what we need to get done. You see what I'm saying? Yeah. And it's like, it becomes a mix. And that could be hard on the friendship. So for me, it was hard. I was like, yo, I can't do this. Okay. I really learned now, like, who I'm with is who I'm with. And my next set of businesses as creating is going to have to be from people that I meet in a business relationship first. And maybe we become friends after.
What's funny is the things I thought about was just like the same things in damn near any relationship that's gonna be key. Where you're talking about a man, woman, misogyny.
Wait, where you going?
Man,
platonic relationship, monogamous relationship. My fault.
That's the word.
All right. I'm like misogyny.
Nah,
hold up.
I know I fucked that up. I better stop drinking. But anyway, listen, any relationship, you need to have good communication.
Right.
You need to have trust.
Right.
If you don't have that, it's not going to work.
You're done.
Don't matter. I don't care if it's a friendship, a sexual relationship,
right,
or a business relationship.
You're right.
If you don't have those two key elements, you're done.
You're right.
So if I can't trust that you're going to meet me at 11,
what we doing?
Exactly?
What we doing? Like
no, that's not cool.
No, you're right. It was a tough job.
If you keep making excuses and not executing like we have to execute, how we gonna make it?
You're right.
So, and like I said, with those two things, communication and trust is after those two, like that builds on that trust. Now I'm not trusting you now, bro. This is the second time you come at 11.
No, you're right.
What are you doing?
Nothing, at all.
We're losing money,
and that's another thing. So it's like
time is money.
When it comes to doing business as you're the professional in your field and helping your friends is way different. That's hard too. Mm-hmm. That can be a real strain on the relationship. Like, so when it comes to selling houses, I haven't sold a house. I'm sorry, I put it in different categories. I haven't sold a house to any of my close friends, like anybody that's in the group chat with us or something like that. Yeah. I've sold houses to my frat brothers and my chapter brothers, which is, the tightest one. So like two of those, and that was really good experience. So that actually helped open my views. Mm-hmm. And then childhood friends and friends that I've been close to from other things, I've sold one house to one person, but I worked with like 6 to 7 like childhood friends and it didn't go anywhere. And it can put a strain on the relationship because you can see the flaws in how people approach the lack of respect of business technique and etiquette when they know you personally. Okay. Like, for instance, I'll have people that I have had, and don't take this personal if we've worked together and I didn't tell you this. I'm not talking to you. I'm talking people I specifically had time limit for. Yeah. Some clients that are my friends, I specifically said, I'm not available after 7:30 at night because I know the type of person they are. They'll be up 2, 3, 4 in the morning looking at properties, right? Mm-hmm. I don't want my phone going off 2, 3, 4 in the morning. Yeah. You know what I mean?
I don't blame you.
But I know that from them, so I'll set that precedent. Yeah. You think that mattered? That's what I'm saying. And it's like the lack of boundaries. I have a friend. I'm not going to say he or she, but they are very aggressive when it comes to calling people. Mm-hmm. If you miss their call, they're going to call you back 3, 4, 5 times.
Back to back.
And I'm like, why do you think that's going to help me pick up the phone faster? Exactly. And you set that boundary. You set that boundary working. I'm like, listen, I'll call you back as soon as I can in my earliest convenience. Text me or leave me a voicemail. I'll get back to you. What do? I'm leaving meetings. I got 6, 7 missed calls in a row from this person. It's hard to, you see what I'm saying? Like, to work with that when you're the professional in that area. Gotcha. So it's been a struggle. It's not something that I hated or, regretted or anything, but I definitely look back at it and have learned my lesson. Like, look, I'm gonna work a little differently now.
Gotcha. You live and you learn.
You do.
That's the motto, right? You live and you learn, man. But
so
it's like, I don't even know. Yeah.
You live and you learn. But you got anything else to add?
Nah, I ain't got nothing.
All right, but let us know what y'all think. Is it hard to work and do business with your friends? Let us know what your reasons may or may not be. Is it lack of support? Is it lack of boundaries? Just let us know in general what you think. It may be the easiest thing in the world for you to do.
Help Brother Bry. Teach me, y'all.
Help Brother Bry and help Brother Sherm.
All right, y'all. We back. Topic 2 of the day.
topic who of the day?
Topic number 2 of the day, the Black Love topic.
Led by
Here with the Love Doctor.
Oh, let's go, y'all.
The Love Doctor, because like I said last week, you ain't letting it go. So I'm.
You are the Love Doctor.
Who used to say it? If you can't, Bugs Bunny. Or
you can't beat him, join him.
Can't beat him, join him.
What? So, your middle name starts with L, and I think that is significant because you lead with love.
You got to, man. You lead with love.
Lead with love. Come on, people. Let me get. Hey. Lead with love.
Everything gonna be all right. You lead with love.
Let them know.
In all aspects of life. All aspects. Okay.
Come on.
So listen. Today we talking about if you too broke. If you too broke, can you be in a relationship? Should you be in a relationship if you too broke?
No.
What's too broke?
All right, listen. This is my definition of too broke. Right. When you're with somebody, you have to maintain a certain level of just things. Mm-hmm. All right. So listen, if I'm not dating, I'm gonna tell you how stank your boy can be. All right. I'm not dating. I got no lays, no outfits to go places.
Okay.
All right. If I'm dating, I can't keep that up. I can't do that. I cannot have that same approach. I need to be able to go out twice a month with a nice outfit with my lady. If you can't do that, yeah.
Okay.
If you can't,
okay. So if you're in a relationship, you should be going on a date twice a month.
Yeah, I even say if you dating, nice if you dating somebody, if you dating and you're consistently talking to them, and that's the main person you're talking to, and you're dating.
I hear you, bro. That basically sounds like to me, because I agree with this point I think you're making. If you can't sustain yourself,
come on,
comfortably,
come on,
you shouldn't be in a relationship.
Exactly. Not especially the way the American finances work and all that kind of stuff and social norms.
2 men in our 30s.
Come on.
If you are in your 30s with us, so if you're at a certain point in your life, you should have standards. Hopefully, you have your own crib, or you know what I'm saying, something like that, like own crib. Maybe a car. This is not necessary, but I'm just naming things.
Right. Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Shit, stuff like that.
Right.
And like I said, that's not even necessarily like really, really needed. But if you like struggling with certain things, maybe you shouldn't be in a relationship.
So I look at it like this: like you have to at least be able to match the person that you're dating. You can't be pulling them down. That gets you in the door.
Gotcha.
So if you're dating a woman or a guy or whoever you're dating, and they go on trips 3 times a year, if you want to be with that person, you need to be able to maintain that. Mm-hmm. You can't come down and pull it down. You can't be the why you travel so much?
I only got one trip in me.
Yeah, you can't do that. You can't do that.
Gotcha.
You got to be able to maintain that. And I'm not even saying because it gets like this underwritten rule that the guy got to pay for the trip and all that. I'm not even saying that because a lot of women aren't necessarily asking you to do that.
At least pay for your own.
Thank you.
At least
be able to go.
Sustain yourself.
Be able to go.
Be able to go.
Like you can't be the dude that you're not able to go. Now you got her shifting down to, well, maybe I do travel too much. No, you don't.
Not cool.
Exactly. Not cool. You got to be able to do that. You see what I'm saying?
I'm with you.
So it's just a matter of, yes, you can be not financially able to date, and I hate to say that like money controls so much with love and dating, but it does in this society. Until we all come together and like abolish capitalism and classism, it's nothing you can do.
It's different things that factor into it. If you're dating a woman who has children, if you can't help her with them kids.
Ooh, now hold on, brother Brown.
I
don't know about that one.
All right,
you lost me. You lost me.
All right, dating, but all right, that one's if you in a relationship. If you like her that much and you in a committed relationship, that's real. I don't care. Don't look at me like that.
I don't get that one though.
Hey,
why do you have to?
Why are you?
And vice versa. This goes for the women too. You don't gotta help with the men's kid. I'm saying
you don't have to, but like you.
Why should you be able to help with the kid?
That kid is a part of that's their. I'm with what you mean. That's me. That's
but I'm saying like okay, but why should you?
If I need it, you should be able to help.
I don't.
Everybody need help sometimes for whatever reason. You just never know.
All right, I'm gonna just make this. I'm gonna just use this.
Somebody
as
with children have like bigger needs and higher bills type stuff. You just never know. Bro.
I'm not saying you're wrong. I'm just saying I don't think you as a new person takes on that line of defense. Mm-hmm. You get what I just think it's different roles. Like, all right, it's different parts of team building,
different situations.
Football players can't look to a GM to help them in battle. There's nothing the GM can do. Mm-hmm. And that's just how I look at that situation. Like, I don't necessarily think I'm the next line of defense for that. Because it's like.
So you in a relationship with a drone that got kids and she's struggling. You're not going to help her?
I would. But I'm saying.
So that's what I'm saying.
That's what I'm saying is, but I didn't like the obligation. You said if you're not able to help, you shouldn't do.
I feel like that's what you was basically saying in the beginning anyway. If you're not able to match or sustain, like that's what she, you know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, but I meant for her quality of life.
If she got kids, that's her quality of life.
That's solely her kid. That's her kid's quality of life.
That's added to.
Yeah, that's solely her thing. That's solely her thing. You see what I'm saying?
Okay.
Like,
sound good.
Now listen, I would help, but I'm saying just because the type of person I am.
Yeah.
What I'm saying is the obligation not even looked my way.
If you don't got that mindset, don't even do it. But I hear what you're saying.
But I would always help, but I just feel like you can't put that pressure on yourself. Like, you can't put that pressure on yourself. Like,
somebody who has children, it's not even about pressure, but it's understandable.
It don't feel right. Like I can't, like, you turn to me and be like, not you per se, but like the person turns to me and is like, yeah, I don't want to put no names out there, but I'm just make up a name.
Maybe
like,
I shouldn't have brought up kids, but I'm just saying, like, I mean, like I said, at the end of the day, if somebody needs help for whatever reason, you should be able to help them.
I'm gonna look out
whether they got kids or not. But I'm just saying, like, because people always do kind of stress that, and that's just like, that don't make sense.
My only argument here is that I don't think that's one of the obligations that come with it.
No, that's not an obligation, but I just think that's just something somebody should be mindful of. If you're gonna be in a relationship with somebody who has children.
Okay. Now I'm 100% with that. Yes. Be mindful. Yes. Help if you can. Yes. Are you obligated to take that on? I don't agree with that one.
Yeah, you're right.
Because I felt like
you're obligated to take care of your own stuff, but
right, and I do think you was obligated to maintain the quality of life though. Like I was saying, like if they go on 3 trips a year, you obligated to maintain that. You see what I'm saying? Because you can't come in and change that. Like, I just feel like,
see, that's what I'm saying. I feel like that's on like the same type of.
I don't think that is.
That's part of their life. If they going on trips, that's part of their life.
Right.
If I got kids, that's part of my life.
Right, but that's a part of the life that you not trying to be funny. You had zero say in that, bro.
I got zero saying you going on trips.
Not really, because what's going to happen is
not really nothing.
No, because what's going to happen is that say right can either bring you closer or take you apart. Is what I'm saying. Mm-hmm. Like if you can't maintain the 3 trips, it's going to break the wedge. You got to go, right? That's it. If you can, you get to stay, and if you upgrade it, maybe you start throwing an extra trip in. You see what I'm saying? You've upgraded quality life. When it comes to other people's kids, you didn't do that. You did, like, their backup plan is the person that they had the kid with.
No, the person's not gonna make you feel obligated. But if, again, like I said, if you're in a relationship with somebody, you should have the means to help them, period. Or for whatever reason, whatever they want to do.
I'm just trying to stop people pushing the obligation on people. Because people do that.
So, all right, so that's what I'm saying. That's the same with the trips type thing. That's all I'm saying. So on the same level. So no obligation. Forget the obligation.
Okay. But I still feel like
we just feel like you should be able to. If that's what you're going to do, that you're going to be in a relationship with somebody who takes 3 trips a year, know that you need to be able to match that.
Okay.
If you're going to be in a relationship with somebody who has children, know that you should be able to help them if they need help.
Yes.
Type of deal.
Yes. I agree 100% with that.
No obligation.
But you know people be doing that though. But you know people do that. As soon as they get with somebody.
They shouldn't though.
But you know what I'm saying? That's what I was just trying to get off that slippery slope. Because people will get with somebody and be like, oh, yeah, that's your new stepmom. You see what I'm saying? Like, throw all that blunt. No, you know that is true. Yeah. Or vice versa. Oh, yeah. Ask Mr. Brown. He got you.
It's not
don't do that.
Yeah.
Don't do that.
Not at all.
But, yes, I definitely agree. Like, if you step in there, you should be able to help. And that would be my definition of what's too broke. If you can't maintain that, you need to date at the quality you can maintain. And I'm not trying to kill people, but it's levels.
Where you meet that person at? Yeah,
it's levels.
If you can't maintain that,
listen,
you can't meet a lawyer.
Come on,
and be working at McDonald's.
Come on,
because listen, that's really gonna work.
That's what I'm saying. Like, yo, listen,
that's not gonna work.
The quality of life. Listen, when I was dating chicks,
somebody in the entertainment business, and this is not even about. It's not all the time. It's not even about the money.
It's not. It's about the lifestyle, quality of life.
It's like about the lifestyle too. That's why I was just talking to my friend yesterday. Sheena, shout out to Sheena, but was it Mel B? I say Mel B. I don't be knowing these people.
Who that?
Somebody was on the interview and was like, I don't want a man that working 9 to 5, but I think they in the entertainment business stuff. And I don't think she was like trying down men who work a 9 to 5, but that's what she was saying. Like, my work schedule is so crazy that
got you.
It's not 9 to 5. I'm here, I'm there, and if you can't be here and there sometimes,
that ain't gonna do it.
It's not gonna work. So,
I got you.
You know what I'm saying? So
God had a flexibility or whatever comes with that other joint. I get it. So it's like,
so it's not always even about the monetary means. You know what I'm saying, or reaching a certain number or whatever, as in too broke. Because some people are like, well, it's a number you gotta be at. You're not making this certain amount every month or every. Nah, it's not.
That's not always, but the topic was too broke, so we're gonna bring it back to too broke. And if you can't financially help Ben, you see what I'm saying? Put some juicy juice in the refrigerator.
Can't pay some bills.
You need to.
Yeah, back to helping them kids.
Right, you got help.
You can't put that juicy juice in the fridge. That was
That's
good.
What I'm saying.
That was good. The juicy juice.
Real rap, bro. You can't put that shit on the crib.
You can't buy that Similac.
What you doing?
What you doing?
So
you ain't go on that trip.
Let us know what's too broke to date. If you even think it's a such thing. If you have a specific number, a specific gap that can't be crossed, let us know. My good brother Bra.
Sure.
We gotta go to the black struggle topic today.
Back again.
Sometimes it's a struggle being black. And that's just what it is.
Part of life.
And we gotta talk about it.
What you got for me today?
Is it true that if you not from the hood, you get less love from the black community?
Goddamn right it is.
What?
First of all,
what?
We revisiting the topic. I feel like because this prime example is Russell Wilson in Future.
Whoa, where you going with this? This is a thin line.
It is. It's a prime example. Why does somebody like Future get all the love? It's not even talking about like the baby and Sierra type stuff. And Russell Wilson don't. Right?
I thought that was
it's not even with, like I said, not even with the ladies and all that type of stuff. It's just the classic image.
Okay.
One black person don't get that love. The other black person do. You look cool or something. Other guy looks like a square or something. I don't know.
But all right, so I could go.
Also feel like I can talk because I'm from the county.
But you're from the hood.
But
you're from the hood.
No.
It's the hood of the county. You in the hood of the county.
You're right. But it's the love is still different.
The love
is still different.
Where the love at, baby?
I'm right outside the line. They don't care. They be like, nah, you a county boy. Motherfuckers think I was raised with that silver spoon because I'm from the county.
All right.
That ain't true.
Hear me out.
I'm glad you said it. I'm glad you know. Motherfuckers, listen, this kid's starving in Darby, okay?
Yes, it is.
Okay?
Yes, it is.
People think it's sweet out this joint.
It's not.
Hey, in the county. All right. This project's in Chester, too.
Yo, nobody even go to them Jones, bro. Like, they like forgotten.
Okay?
It's the slums out there. That's not even the hood.
People just be assuming because you're not from a certain area or part or whatever they from because you didn't struggle like them.
Okay.
You
I
ain't
can
one
see
of
that.
them. You ain't black enough. You're not black. You ain't struggle like me.
I gotta go and say, well, for your Russell Wilson future argument, what about Drake? He came and got all the love and never professed to be anything hood. Anything.
Does he get the same love as a rapper that's from the hood or something?
Yeah. Everybody loves Drake.
That's,
Everybody.
why?
Because he's so.
Catchy tunes?
He just came and showed.
Because of his pop-ish catchy tunes. I don't think it's because
His music is wide.
It has nothing to do with where he's from or all that type of stuff.
But that's what I'm saying. He not from the hood.
Some catchy tunes.
He not from the hood, and he good in every hood.
It's a crossover. He crosses over.
But that's what I'm saying. So
Is
like,
he really?
yeah, what hood he ain't good in?
What hoods do he go to?
All the hoods when he with all the other rappers.
With the other rappers. Whoa,
It's not they hood. It's not his hood to just walk to.
Don't. If he going there by himself with him and his homies, that's different.
They would still show love.
You're probably right, but still, like, I don't like he not.
Nobody
going to the hood,
really hate Drake, bro, and he not from the hood.
I mean, I don't hate boy, but I'm not like a huge Drake fan. I don't dislike him either, but I'm like, okay,
I feel you.
it's Drake.
He got that love.
His catchy tunes.
He got that love.
His catchy tunes.
He showed you.
It's easy for everybody to rap. When it's easy for everybody to rap and remember, you're going to sell and you're going to get love.
He showed you. He showed you ain't had to be from the hood. And then to get that love,
he was already famous anyway,
bro.
So I don't know if this is a good example.
I'm saying
Degrassi had a big thing to do with it. People like to dismiss that. Like
it
he
did.
was already famous.
But that's what I'm saying. He still built it. We've seen people
with
that's
that
not
helmet haircut.
We've seen people that's not
Wheelchair Jimmy.
We've seen people that's not from the hood that get big and don't get the love. And he got big and got the love.
Did they have catchy tunes?
Yeah.
Did they come at the right time?
Yeah.
Who?
Kid Cudi.
He got love.
Nah, not the hood love. We got 20 friends right now. Me and you the only ones who might have gotten a Cudi. He never identified with us.
That's Drake don't either though.
And still got the love. He talking about wait, hold it real quick. He talking about his struggle was riding around in his mom Acura.
I feel like Cudi was talking about different stuff. That he was talking about more of a, like, I don't want to say suicidal type stuff.
He talked about depression.
He was talking about different stuff.
And
like,
but those are
Drake
the main things in the hood.
Drake talking about some bippity boppity uppity stuff, drinking and like whatever. Like,
no, listen, Drake be talking about relationship issues, sad issues, and Cudi be talking about stuff that's really in the hood. It's a lot of depressed people in the hood. It's a lot of people.
I don't know why,
bro. He made a song called Marijuana, and that joint did nothing in the hood.
That joint hot too.
It is. It's a very hot song. But what it do in the hood?
Marijuana, smoke.
You heard that at the white parties.
Did that go on the radio?
It did nothing
I don't think it,
in the hood. None of his records did nothing in the hood.
That's because the radio stuff, whoever he signed with release wasn't really for the hood. I feel like it was
Kanye. Good music. You saying they not for the hood?
Listen.
What I'm saying is, when you not from the hood, do you still get that love?
That who you sign with and who promotes you type stuff, man.
And do you still get the love? Listen.
But no, for the most part, you don't.
Okay.
You name one person.
Who's the biggest?
Who got,
I gave you the biggest.
Who get some love from the hood? Like, you don't get that much love.
He get love in every hood, bro.
I don't know.
You know how? I know. Because the women love him at every hood. Every hood. Every hood, the women love him. He gets so much love in the hood from women, it kind of forces the guys to love him a little bit.
From women.
He gets so much love from the women, it forces guys to be like, all right, bull cool. It forces the issue, bro. It forces the issue.
I guess you're right, bro.
Like
I don't have a rebuttal for you. On
that. You can't even diss Drake in front of your lady without Drake. It's gonna be so much you can be like, all right. I mean like that. That's how bad it's gonna be.
Okay.
So I don't know. I just had to throw that out there because
love is not the same.
Because listen, LeBron from the hood and he don't get the love. Jordan's not from the hood. He gets the love. People forget that.
Sure, ain't from New York.
Jordan is not from the hood. Jordan is from a middle class, two-parent household.
I think that's more about the attitude. Jordan had that killer attitude. Whether he's from the hood or not. On the court.
I hear what you're saying.
On the court.
I hear what you're saying.
He rip people's hearts out. LeBron don't do that.
I hear what you're saying. But listen, we're just talking
That's
about
what people love.
People love overcome. People love to see you overcome more than anything.
People love Kobe because he ripped your heart out.
They love to see you overcome.
Was ruthless.
They love to see you overcome.
Didn't care. I'm not passing the ball to nobody. I'm taking this drink.
I got what you're saying. What I'm saying is
difference.
Look at the story. Look at the love.
I hear what you're saying.
Look at the love.
I think what you're saying, but I don't think it got nothing to do with that with them.
All right, listen. Rest in peace, Kobe and Mike, right? Both of them had their pops in their life. Really strong. If you listen to the interviews and their documentaries, their pops really helped build a self-confidence in them.
Of course.
LeBron, single parent home. We don't even know LeBron then. We haven't even heard a story about LeBron.
Never heard of him. You're right.
That right there, that's more relatable to where we are in the hood. In the hood, don't even love him. The hood suffers from self-confidence issues all the time. And LeBron is more likely to be a replica of somebody from the hood than Jordan is. Dealing with the uphill battles of self-confidence and your dad not being there. And we hate LeBron as a society.
If you say so.
I'm serious. It takes men a lot to get self-confidence when their dad's not there and all that kind of stuff. We know that, bro. We know that. We know that.
Look, give LeBron a lot of respect, a lot of props, but I don't think he gets less love because he from the hood or not from this.
I'm saying he from the hood and the hood don't even love him like that.
The hood do love LeBron.
Not like that.
Crazy.
The hood don't love Brown like that.
Crazy.
You crazy.
Okay.
Bro.
The hood loves LeBron. I don't know.
You crazy.
Oh, all right.
Hood love Jordan.
Of course, but they love LeBron too.
Jordan not even from the hood.
Everybody loves Jordan. He's the greatest player of all time. Has nothing to do
Jordan
with from the hood or not.
Jordan be saying stuff like Republicans buy sneakers too.
You're right.
That's messed up. That's messed up. That's betrayal. You know how you can say that?
They do buy sneakers too.
You know how you can say that and be okay with that? Because you have no tie to the hood. Brown would never.
Did LeBron leave Nike?
No.
Oh, did Jordan? Like, I don't get what you're saying.
What I'm saying is,
I hear you, but
Brown put on for the hood all the time,
and he's the greatest off the court for that. Thank you, LeBron. But
I'm just saying, I think you're saying the reason he doesn't get the love is because of on the court. What I'm saying
has nothing to do.
What I'm saying is his story.
Jordan has nothing to do where he's from.
Hear me out. His story doesn't get the love.
The hood loves both of them.
Where?
The hood loves Jordan more. Everybody loves Jordan more. Jordan's the GOAT.
I don't love Jordan more.
Okay.
And it's not because I think LeBron's a better player or anything. I just like LeBron the person better.
Got you. That makes sense.
Smart.
The person off the court, he is better. On the court, Jordan's the GOAT.
I'm not making a basketball reference. I'm making a life, John.
We both just did.
No, I was just
GOAT off the court. Jordan,
but I'm not making. I don't like to compare. I'm not making a GOAT, John. I'm just saying, like, if somebody was just like LeBron or Jordan, better person. Forget that they both played basketball. Like
LeBron.
better.
Hands down.
And then they say who has the better life story. I think LeBron has the better life story than Jordan. But people don't see it like that. People will just be like, Jordan won 6 rings. He got the better life story. And I don't think that's true. It's harder to me. I'm not trying to be funny. It's harder to be what LeBron was than it is than what Jordan was.
All right. Because of the circumstances.
Yeah, because of what they coming out of.
Okay.
2-parent homes. We've seen that. That's why always my whole thing about black people, we need resources and stuff. Because we see when we get resources, we become the greatest at stuff.
Yeah. It's automatic. If you're not from the hood, you get less love from the black community.
Except for LeBron.
If you're not,
Except for LeBron.
If you're not looked at or thought of as being hood or from the hood, you get less love. I don't know what you're talking
Jordan
about.
and
I don't
Kobe.
agree with you. LeBron gets love.
But that's what I'm saying. Jordan and Kobe have no ties to the hood, but they're so. Hear me out. But they did so good on the court. Hear me out.
They're on the court mentality.
Listen,
I'm trying to tell you.
You not letting me finish my statement.
Go ahead. All right,
what I'm saying is they have no ties to the hood. When it comes to them speaking for the hood, doing things for the hood, they're 0 out of 1,000 times.
You're right.
They've done nothing. But because they play basketball at a level
which is
that the hood accepts more.
The hood loves basketball.
That hold on. That the hood accepts more. They play the style more. That the hood accepts more. They get this pass and they get the love. But somebody who's from the hood, who come from the same circumstances that most of the hood come from, who's a good player too, doesn't play like them, the hood don't value that
attitude. Yeah,
that's why I'm asking the question. If you're not from the hood,
I hear you. You're right, but the majority of the hood to me still loves LeBron. I don't know what you're talking about. Like,
I'm yes,
8 or 9 out of 10 black.
I'm not saying they don't love him. What I'm saying is
loves the guy.
They love LeBron, but Jordan gets the love. You know what I'm saying. You know the levels, and I don't think that's fair because Jordan hit a fadeaway to win a game and go back home and what he do? Not endorse that black Democrat boy who was running for mayor. And hit you with a Republican by sneaks. That's like a double smack in the face. That's like you gonna support me because of what I do here, but I'm gonna leave you hanging over here. In the hood, just don't put that together.
No, we don't put a lot of stuff together in the hood. So
that was my thing. That's all I'm saying. What y'all think?
Definitely.
If you're not from the hood, do you get the same love? Is this just all made up? This is in our head. Everybody loves equally. Who knows?
Yeah,
let us know in the comments.
Last but not least,
come on.
Topic for today. Listen, black mental health. We think it's time to retire the phrase "sleep when I die."
Yes.
It's not.
Can we get out of hand clap? We gotta bury that.
It's done.
It's bad for your mental health. 1, 2. It's just not the way things work. It's just not.
People think it's so cool. Like,
people think this overworking yourself, over grinding,
never sleep,
not taking care of yourself is the way to get success.
I know, like I said earlier, time is money, but that don't mean you sacrifice sleep.
And I don't believe that. I think that's the next thing we need to retire. Time is not money. Time is opportunity. The opportunity matters the most. You need to take your time and maximize your time. Maximize your opportunity. People will go to a job, and I'm not knocking them. Everybody needs to provide for themselves some way. But you need to realize a job caps you most of the time on what you can make. $12 an hour, $20 an hour, $22 an hour. Who cares? That's your rate. So we don't want you working 16, 17 hours because that's not good for your body.
At all. It's only 24 hours in a day, people.
Right. But guess what? You sleep when you die. You grinding. You know what it means to grind? You don't want anything to grind. When your brakes grind, you hear a terrible squeak. When your knees and bones in your knees grind, it's painful. Yeah. So you don't want to continually say, I'm doing something painful to get money. No, we need to rethink and relook at how these things go.
You're right. We're still living in a society and like thinking on work type of stuff from like 150 years ago.
Yeah, these outdated practices.
Even our educational system is set up to live like we lived 150 years ago.
Right.
In the what was it called? The industrial
revolution.
The industrial revolution age. Yeah, it's like we're not working all day and all night in the coal factory in the mines anymore. Like
right.
No, that's not it. Like So we shouldn't have that mentality. We now know, like they didn't know then, we need at least 8 hours of sleep.
Yes.
That's a third of the day, people.
A third.
8 hours is a third of the day. There's 24 in the day, right?
Right.
I'm no mathematician, but
you got that right.
That's
you
what
cut that.
need, right?
You cut that right.
That's what you
and
need.
it's like I don't want to see that anymore because what we're doing is we're putting our health at such a bad rate. These high stress rates we're taking on, leading to higher blood pressure, correlating to other ailments and sickness in the body. It's like, yo, come on.
That's what I was looking like. You know, it helps in so many ways, and if you don't get enough sleep, it can take away so many things. But
right.
If you get enough sleep, you get them 8 hours. It can lead to things like boosting your mood.
Yes.
Healthier heart rates.
Yes.
You work out better.
Come on.
Better brain function. You think better.
Yes.
Your children go to school. They get 8 hours. They're getting better grades. It's a known fact, actually. Look that
right.
Google it. Right? Ain't that what people love to say?
All the time.
I know people gonna love this one. Weight loss.
Come on.
Nobody probably gonna correlate that one.
Yeah.
You get enough sleep, it actually helps with weight loss also.
You know you burn fat when you sleep, right?
Like better blood sugar levels.
Come on. Ain't y'all tired of the beaties?
This is all sourced from WebMD.
What? Oh, no, you was tired of people coming at you saying, all I'm saying is we need to take more time to reevaluate our mental health with things. We don't need to put ourselves in situations where we think you just push yourself to such an edge that you push yourself into an overload. Like, I'm not trying to be funny, but I'm pretty sure Jeff Bezos gets his 8 hours.
Definitely.
You know what I mean?
Why wouldn't he?
I'm pretty sure whoever owns
Elon
what
Musk, all those type dudes.
what is it? Microsoft, Bill Gates.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Like, listen, you have to go out here and learn that you have to have balance.
Taking naps, you already know.
Work-life balance matters. Balance in life matters.
Yeah.
Period. So we need to do that because listen, if not, we're not gonna last. We are not gonna last out here.
Everything's about balance.
Trying to grind up 30 hours.
Working 16 a day.
Not brushing your teeth, eating bad food,
slaving,
low nourishment. Like, how you want to advance doing that?
Can't do it.
Won't do it
At all.
I'm not doing
in this
it.
lifetime. No, fuck that.
So
Done doing that shit.
I don't even like the 40-hour work week.
I agree.
I don't even like that, but whatever.
Again, it's outdated.
I just don't like it.
Or it's not even as outdated, but with this today's society, they're not paying enough. So what? I guess
I don't think you can pay anybody enough for 40 hours.
I don't even want to get into that whole paying because that's going to be like a whole nother topic. But that's part of it, to be honest. But still, man, you still gotta think about your health, and that's all part of it. Sleep is so essential, and the whole mentality of sleep. I'm gonna sleep when I die. It don't make sense,
right?
So are you walking around dead?
You basically are. Thank you. Yo, people are walking around dead emotionally,
whole zombie,
dead on the inside, dead intellectually. Like, people are dead. Like, yes, these jobs can kill you. And guess what? When you gone, guess how fast before they got your replacement, brother Brown?
2.5 seconds.
2 weeks max.
Right.
Yeah, you know they got somebody lined up, but they gotta play the, give us the 2 weeks and we get somebody here. No, come on, fam.
What's the number?
Right. We know the game.
The number,
we don't want to be the number anymore. We want to be the people that control the numbers. It's a lot of opportunities out here. We can start to create our own, live a life that gives us better balance, not just work life, but just balance overall.
It's enough of us. Like you said, there's many lanes. Let's create them.
Say that again.
There's millions of us.
Say that again.
Group economics.
Come on.
You ready?
Yeah, all types of group practices.
Let's go, people.
So let us know what y'all think. Are we tripping? Y'all still want to sleep when y'all die? Y'all cool with that phrase? Y'all cool with the grinding 24/7, 60-hour work weeks? All about the money. I can't see nothing but the money. Blah blah blah. Hey. Are you realizing what effects that's taking on you? So let us know.
To say goodbye
to all my black people. Oh, I nailed it with the harmony with your everything, dog. It only took me 47 freaking episodes. For real.
You're a fool.
Yeah, man.
What you got, bro? What was your favorite topic today?
My favorite topic today was definitely that too broke to be in a relationship.
Yeah, you're a fool. You came up with that one.
Because you know why I was really? Because I had to hold back. I wanted to drop some names. Don't do that. But I didn't,
Don't do that.
So I didn't do that. But I wanted to drop some names because there's been some brokety broke talk in our group chat that I just be looking at like, really? And I just thought that doesn't necessarily go towards just men too. Because everybody equates money, finances with men and dating. It goes both ways. And I just thought we touched on that and gave people a different, perspective.
Okay. I hear that. Yeah, that was a good one. That was definitely a good
one.
What
was yours?
I was funny as shit, yo. You was hilarious.
Me?
I'm not obligated.
I ain't never swell up on you like that.
Yeah, you did.
Yo, you lying, bro. You lying, bro.
I'm gonna give Black mental health topic some love today, man. It's been a while, and I love when we do them because people we always push that to the back. I feel
right.
In our community, because it's like I don't know why it's so taboo. I don't like to be like, oh, mental health, but no, fuck that, mental health.
Right.
We gotta shut that down. To sleep when I die attitude, no, cut that out.
Right.
It's like I said earlier, it's enough of us in this community that we can continue to create our own lanes that have not been created yet.
Come on.
Leave that other community alone. Start our own. Create new lanes. There's money to be made. There's things to do, man. You can get your rest.
Come on.
Get your rest so you be at your best.
Ooh.
Bars.
Oh, Brother Bry with the heat. Brother Bry with the heat. Well, that's all I had for today. What you got? You got anything else?
I'm done, man.
Thank y'all for watching another episode, season 2.
Appreciate it.
Episode 17, titled Boys in the Hood. Let us know what y'all favorite topic of the day was.